Being frugal or kuripot is a lifestyle. It takes practice, planning, and discipline. You get teased by your friends and family for being kuripot. Saving money is crucial, in my opinion, especially for investments and other long-term goals like vacations and special occasions. The sooner you start saving, the better. Establish a rule that you must save at least 10% or more of every dollar or peso you receive. The phrase "pay yourself first before paying other people" refers to this. Here is my list of suggestions for how to cut costs if you reside in the Philippines. Create a budget. Keep a record of your earnings and spending to start. Create a budget that lists your monthly earnings, fixed costs, and discretionary spending. This will assist you in setting spending priorities and locating areas where you can make savings. Housing. In the Philippines, housing costs make up the bulk of monthly expenses. Living at home until you can afford a place of your own is the simplest way to save money. If you're unable to live at home, consider renting a room rather than a home or apartment. Food. Eating out can be expensive. Prepare meals at home instead and bring a packed lunch to work or school. You can ultimately save a sizable sum of money by stocking up on groceries and cooking your meals. One good thing about the Philippines is that there are eateries for every price range if you must eat out, from incredibly expensive locations to really affordable alternatives. To save money, try to eat at restaurants that are less expensive. Clothing. The good thing about the Philippines is that you don't have to buy expensive clothes. They are easily obtained by donning t-shirts, shorts, and flip-flops. Purchase a cheap short-sleeve shirt and long pants if you want to dress up more. Better yet, purchase your clothing from ukay-ukay retailers. They are used clothing that is offered for sale everywhere in the Philippines. Search online marketplaces, flea markets, and thrift stores for used electronics, furniture, and clothing. Quality goods are frequently available for a small portion of the original cost. When shopping for food, clothing, or other necessities, keep an eye out for bargains, savings, and sales. Compare prices at various retailers and think about purchasing items you use frequently in bulk. Transportation. Whenever you can, take public transportation, using a bus, tricycle, or jeepney instead of a personal vehicle. Simply purchase a scooter rather than a car if you need transportation. They cost significantly less. It can help you save money on fuel, parking fines, and maintenance costs, and is generally more cost-effective. Utilities. If possible, use a fan rather than an air conditioner. The cost of air conditioning is high. Turn off lights and other electrical devices when not in use to save energy. Turn off electronics and switch to energy-saving light bulbs. Use water-saving methods, fix leaky faucets, and take shorter showers to conserve water. Entertainment. The cost of movies is rising steadily in the Philippines. Avoid them if you can. Think about quitting cable TV and switching to online streaming services or free-to-air channels. You can still watch your preferred TV shows and movies while significantly lowering your monthly expenses. Credit cards. I use my credit card to accumulate points for rewards and benefits. When using a credit card, you can easily accrue points for a plane ticket. Simply exercise discipline and pay off the card in full right away to avoid paying interest. Although credit cards can be useful, they can also result in overspending and debt accumulation. To avoid paying interest, use your credit card sparingly and pay the balance in full each month. Negotiate prices. Never be afraid to haggle over prices, especially when making large ticket purchases like furniture or appliances. This is a common practice in the Philippines. Negotiating politely can often result in better savings at neighborhood shops, many of which are amenable to it. Making use of free or inexpensive activities. For entertainment, look for free or inexpensive activities. Take advantage of free admission to public spaces like parks, libraries, and museums. Take advantage of free community events, cultural celebrations, and outdoor activities. Instead of checking in at a resort, you can purchase a cheap day pass there. You can use all the amenities of the resort with a day pass. Cut unnecessary subscriptions. Examine your memberships and subscriptions to determine which ones you really need. To save money, cancel any subscriptions that are not being used, like streaming services or gym memberships. DIY and repairs. Instead of paying a professional to handle small repairs around the house, learn some basic DIY skills. For a variety of home repairs, maintenance, and even simple car maintenance, you can find tutorials and guides online. Use Google or YouTube for online guides. Share resources. Think about sharing resources with your loved ones, your family, or your neighbors. For instance, you can share rides to work, pool money to buy items in bulk, or even borrow books or equipment from one another rather than purchasing them separately. Plan ahead for major expenses. Start saving early if you anticipate having significant expenses such as vacations or special occasions. You can effectively plan your budget and reduce unnecessary debt by doing so in advance. Keep in mind that living a kuripot lifestyle does not require deprivation. The key is to prioritize your financial goals and make informed decisions about how to spend your money. It would be greatly appreciated if you could like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that we can make more videos about the Philippines and Filipinos.